Right guys, so back to the drawing board. So no, back on the side today. I'm going to do a wee bit on the two windows, but just wanted to show you the joinery work. I'm not sure I've done a video in a while, and a lot has actually happened. I've just been a bit busy in my own work doing a renovation and a couple of these small jobs and that. So I've been pretty busy doing them. But I just want to do sort of like a recap anyway. So door frames are in. It's great to see. Was a bit of a gap, so then built. Slip sills are in, and that video of me building these up or just before. Two frames up there are in for glass, let some light through. If you look up here, we've got put another joist in here, so we did strengthen, take out any bounce, and we got herringbone to strengthen the floor and the ceiling, and herringbone all the way across. So the herringbone, I know you can get metal ones. Somebody in the comments said that recently about getting metal ones, and also building merchant said it to me as well. But yeah, herringbone throughout the whole house, and door frames all in, ready to go. But why herringbone? Well, and why do they set off? Obviously that roof's different. So they all set off each other, the them ones. Again, these herringbones here, it's just overkill. As I did build in noggins here as well, but I can core through them if I need to get any wires. It's no doubt I will need to get wires, but I can just do a couple of hole saws at the bottom of them to let the wires through. The main purpose of those ones and those ones were just to pack up the joists and get them sitting level. Well, I won't say level, I'll say straight. I'll not go level, I'll go straight. But on the other note, everything is passed up to date with the building control. So everything's done the regulations. He's over the moon basically at this point with all the work that I've done around the beams, with the beams, with the floor, because the installation is actually going to be thicker than what's on plan, so you can go better, you can't go worse. So all that's happened. Still have some 2x2s left in case we need to do any more herringbone. Again, here we are with the herringbone here. Why did I go for herringbone? As you can see, they have gaps at the sides, so that will be easy just to get pipes and wires through. So I'm not cutting through noggins, and I actually believe herringbone is stronger, and it looks better. Although it's getting covered up, it does look better. And now that we'll have all these blocks built up and the herringbones in and some noggins in up there, there is absolute zero movement in any of them joists now. They're pretty solid, and that's exactly what I wanted. Again, probably can't see it, but the that joist was a bit low, so I had to prop it up. But now that it's all herringbone, I can't see it moving any which way. Again, door frames in and built above. Just when you think you're nearly finished with the block work, you end up having to do more. Again, somebody was saying I'm gonna have to get some insulation in here. Again, I could probably do that. Yeah, I'll probably do that before the actual windows go in, just so it's in there. Again, the walls are going to be pump filled with insulation, so just with the wee beads. So again, that's not massive priority, but I would probably rather a bit of Kingspan just along the perimeter. Again, why is this head different? Why is there timber there and not masonry? So the reason we went for timber here is for anything that was bigger than just the normal opening, we wanted to do timber because we didn't want to add weight and have any slight bowing. So that's why we went this way. And now that I've done all this timber work, I really do want the windows on and the gutters on, just to keep the house as dry as possible. I will foam the gaps and then cut that back and render. I got some foam in. Don't know where I got that blue foam from, but it was actually brilliant stuff. Wasn't messy, and it set quick and did set in the nozzle. Another wee quick thing, guys, is you're going off this. So at the side of that window, there was always a bit of light coming through, and then obviously, you know, about a month went past. I always thought it was just like reflecting somehow, but no, it was a broken tile. So I managed to get the big evolution saw out. They just cut up a tile, and I managed to somehow squeeze through the window and just repair it. Bit awkward because my shoulders wouldn't go through the window, believe it or not. I could only get like one arm out at a time. So I managed to get that tile fixed, which I was over the moon about. And then what happened, well, you probably will laugh, I don't know, is when I was putting that bar in, I went to move and it slipped out and cracked like 3 tiles on the wee bay roof. So I'm going to have to replace 3 tiles now, but I'm not going to replace them until after the plastering's done, most likely. I also I put some felt up over the roof just to keep it clean. I need to tape it down a wee bit, and just for this window needs drop down a wee bit to make it a fire escape, as we're most likely gonna just do the loft and have it all, just do it all now, so there's no mess, there's no coming back to fit stairs and things. But we do have to go building control with it all. So the floorboards upstairs need to be an inch thick. Well, it's more or less an inch thick. I think it was 22mm thick. And then plasterboard as usual. I am going to bond and skim the ceilings, so again that's like an upgrade. This is fireproof, and as you can see, I think I have a video on that already, but I've already cut that open. It's a lot wider now, so it was too narrow, so I have cut to get one head in. I have to do the other side. I just have to watch my foot in here. Massive amount of water, and I don't want wet feet this early on in the day. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty tired from all the plastering work we've done. But on the other note is, I do have all the slip sills in, so things are moving on. It's just great to get wee things ticked off the box. But it does seem like there's just never ending jobs. You know, because once you finish one, it opens up to the next one. And for the likes of, somebody was making a great comment, I think it was Marcus. He said, get the tracking all done now when the windows aren't in. And it is a great point, because at least the dust won't be on the windows and there'll be a bit more airflow. It'll be easier to clean out the house, I suppose, because I can just shovel it out the windows wherever the rubble is. But just wanted to show you up here now, because a lot has happened up here. So obviously I don't have stairs in, still climbing up ladders here. But if you look, we got stud work done. Stud work all done here, look. Put plenty of grounds in here for a nail post. Gonna need to fill that one up too, so it's solid for a nail post just to screw into, as there's going to be a rail here and then going down and turning and coming back on itself, because the stairs start to go down here, platform, and then down again. So that's the way that's situated. There's my planks, because I had the planks there, and a bit of a hop up to get out, fix them tiles, and then I go give myself some more broken tiles. But it's not a big deal. Get over it and we'll get it sorted. So the only thing in these stud works to go here is we need a wee bit of a grounds here for the floor, so the floor has something to fix too. The door frame needs in. Door frame's actually, it's sitting on the other end. Same there, there's another door frame sitting there. So again, this floor is so solid there. and it's exactly the way I wanted it to be. But yeah, there's that door frame, guys. Very, very dark, as it's been cloudy for like a month now here. So yeah, pretty cloudy. But yeah, this is the other door. So both doors slightly offset from each other, and it's looking good. I think they are just ever so slightly, and it's, you know, I'm not a joiner by trade, but to me, the work that is being done now is top class. So these walls have a wee slight angle on them, so they're like a 75-degree angle and back out. Same over there, so that there will be sort of copying downstairs slightly. But the reason I wanted that is because I wanted to come up and have the bit of room here, have that bit of space, just that bit of opening, just it, you know, it felt better, so kept it that road. But yeah, no, it's feeling really good up here, guys, and I'm gonna crack on with these windows, get them measured up, marked out and cut, as if to cut this inside one on this side, and then I'm gonna have to somehow do this sill. The sills are very, very heavy. They're really a 2-man lift, so wish me luck and don't drop it through the roof below.